Good morning, everybody. It's Molly with All Ears. I'm here at Disney's Hollywood Studios today with a brand new video and a brand new challenge. Today, I'm gonna see if I can do every single attraction at Disney's Hollywood Studios. That includes Rise of the Resistance. That includes Mickey and Minnie's Runaway. That includes Slinky Dog Dash. And right now, there's not any FastPass. Can it be done? We're gonna find out together. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Let's get to it. Security time. Made it through security. I have made my own life easier. They're asking you to take out metal stuff or like water bottles or umbrellas that'll make the metal detector go off. I've put all that stuff, because I have 5 battery chargers and this tin of mints. I put it all in a Ziploc, and now I can just easily pull that out of my bag when I go through security. It's made my life so much easier. Perfect. We're in with 4 minutes to spare. We're in. Okay, now I gotta find somewhere away from other people for multiple reasons. Social distancing. I don't like people near me when I'm trying to get my Rise Pass because it's like, you know, Wi-Fi. Don't get on the Wi-Fi, get off the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna kind of stand right here. There's other people here, but this is the best place I can find that no one's directly near me. Rise of the Resistance is the only attraction in all of Walt Disney World currently right now that is using a virtual queue. And they changed it. There are 2 times that you can join the virtual queue, 10 a.m. right when the park opens and 2 p.m. That's why this park at opening looks like this. Much, much busier than the other parks you're gonna see at opening, because everybody gets here trying to get a boarding group, and I don't blame them because Rise of the Resistance is awesome. So I was able to get a boarding group. I actually got boarding group 2, which is crazy, but it was just really fast for me. Again, don't use the Wi-Fi, use your own data if you can, and that will help. So now I guess I'll go to Galaxy's Edge. Wow, that's weird, that was so fast. I'm confused. I was expecting to wait all day on Galaxy's Edge, but I guess not. All right, off we go. So we are gonna make actually a detour before we go to Rise of the Resistance, because there's one attraction that gets a long line later in the day because of how it loads right now. And I feel like we need to ride that first. So we're going down Sunset, friends. We have 13 attractions on the list today, which is a spooky number, so it makes sense to start with a spooky favorite, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Now the reason I'm starting with this one is because Tower of Terror consistently has had a 40 to 70 minute wait over the day, over the last few weeks as we've been watching it. That's because they can only load a few people per elevator. It's a slower load process than something like Rock and Roller Coaster or Slinky Dog Dash. So while Slinky Dog Dash and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway and Millennium Falcon usually have over an hour at some point during the day, they'll drop later. Tower of Terror will still have a 40-minute wait at 6 o'clock at night, potentially. So I'm gonna check it off now. It's got a posted 25-minute wait. I don't know if that's true, but either way, it's time to visit the Twilight Zone. Runaway Railway has a 70-minute wait posted already. Slinky Dog Dash has a 55-minute wait posted already. And Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run has a 60-minute wait posted already. So I definitely think coming down Sunset, Coaster has a 15-minute wait. Rock and Roller Coaster, that is. So I definitely think coming down Sunset is your best bet. It took about 8 minutes to get into the lobby, and what a welcome it is into this lobby. I love it so much. Hello, just one.
Just one? Perfect, right this way.
Dropping in. All right. If you recall from the Hollywood Studios reopening video, there is no pre-show currently. You just walk through the library as part of the queue. And now I am just moving and grooving through this queue. Look at this. Look at this. Ooh. I don't know if you can look at this. It's dark in here. Row number 1. All right. So they're not going to put anyone else in my row. They normally might have put another party at 2 or something.
Okay, you have to go all the way. All the way to the end.
That door's opening once again, and this time.
Tower of Terror. 13 out of 10 in my book. Get it? Anyway, it was definitely not a 25-minute wait considering I was on and off the attraction in 20 minutes. So I do think coming here first is a great idea because it's already up to, it says a posted 35-minute wait, and I think it's just going to climb for most of the day. Because as you can see, they're not seating very many people in those elevators. There's only a few elevators, so it does take a little bit longer. But totally worth it. What an attraction. While I was in line, I got my notification that it's my turn to go ride Rise of the Resistance. When you get your notification, you have 1 hour to return. So I had to return. I got it at 10:08, right as I was going in, which means I need to return by 11:08. So I'm gonna head that way now to go see Ho. I want you to remember what the street looks like on Sunset right now. Remember that? Hello! Remember what Sunset looks like as we go into other lands right now. When it's your turn to ride Rise, you'll get a push notification telling you that the wait is over, and it'll tell you what time to return by. I'd recommend checking your phone though as well, just in case you're not getting those push notifications. And what's nice about the Rise of the Resistance virtual queue now, it says when you get your boarding group an estimated wait as to when you'll get called. So you can keep checking for that, which I really like. Because before it just was like, group 65, good luck, Godspeed. And now it'll be like, group 65, estimated wait 150 minutes, and it'll go down throughout the day. Just how I like it. No one in line. You can get your boarding groups at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. They just changed that. Before there were 3 times, but I think they weren't getting to everybody in the later group, so they changed it. And keep in mind, getting a boarding group does not guarantee you're going to get to ride. If there's attraction downtimes or they don't get to your group, you're not entitled to any compensation. Before the closure, it was possible you would have gotten some kind of compensation if your group didn't get called, like a ticket to come back or a FastPass or something like that. But with the Park Pass system and everything going on, that's not the case any longer. He told me to make sure to have my identification band ready.
Background check to make sure you're not a first order spy.
I promise.
There you go. You do have a pod racing ticket, though. Be careful.
Okay. He did say I had a pod racing vibe, though, probably because I've got BB-8 on my magic band. But oh, look who else is. Oh, yeah. So they give you a number in here and they tell your group to stand on it. If you're a bigger group, they might split you between 2 numbers. And remember your number. So I'm on 4.
Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara.
That is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Initiate replay.
Yes, I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away. Report.
Red 2, check.
And Cookies aren't the only thing that are hot, am I right?
We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll get your friends and make us a fair fight. Don't worry, I'll come back for you.
Thanks.
Stay strong.
I love you.
And lastly, you, all of my ship.
They don't seem very friendly. Neither do they. Me and R5, we got this.
You're not authorized.
Whoa!
Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real
Oh, yeah!
Great job, recruits.
That one, guys, it gets me every single time. It is so amazing. Every time that you're going through and the score starts, it's just so great. It is so awesome. Get here, get a boarding group, get on that attraction. I thought that was going to be the hard part of the day, but that was actually attraction number 2 of 13, so gonna check the wait times and see where to go next. Slinky Dog Dash, Millennium, Falcon, Smugglers Run, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway all have at least a 45-minute wait. Those are gonna be the 3 big ones that I have left. Everything else has less than a 20-minute wait, but I'm gonna go knock out Star Tours and Muppet Vision 3D right now, because those are both right here, and neither one has a wait. It will always be so crazy to me that you enter Galaxy's Edge and you can hear and see none of this, and then you come out and it's just like, oh, we're back on Grand Avenue. It's super, super insane. The Imagineers are geniuses, I tell you what. All right, Muppet Vision 3D. This is a 3D show featuring, you guessed it, the Muppets. Cleaning the theater, I'm fine with that. It's happened in other videos. I'm sure it'll happen to some of you while you're here. You may find that there's a delay in a show or a... they kind of separated them. So I'm gonna take just this one.
Yeah, you just one?
Yep.
Cool. And then you're gonna move all the way up.
Thank you. So we got dots here. We got dots in here.
I have the great honor of introducing the one, the Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, hi there, welcome to my park.
So it was just about 20 minutes I was waiting here, which is not very long to be sitting in air conditioning watching the Muppets, but it is longer than you would generally stand when waiting for the Muppet Show. So just keep in mind you may have some of those delays throughout your time where they're cleaning the theater seats or the attraction cars. They do it every 2 hours. They fully clean out every seat, every ride vehicle, let it air out for a minute. So I'm not mad about it. And as we've seen in other theater shows, they have every other row closed off. And then in the rows that are open, they have certain seats blocked off. So like they have them in groups of 4. So if you are a party of 4, you're gonna have, or bigger than a party of 4, excuse me, you're gonna have to split up. Otherwise you just find one of the open little blocks of seats and you're good to go. I like to take my ears off in the theater. It gives my ears a little bit of a rest, but also it's courteous to the people behind me. And ready to go. Done with Muppet Vision 3D. I do adore the Muppets, and I'm sad to see that their store is closed. Hey guys. Now I am headed to Star Tours. Muppet Vision 3D. I find it hilarious. I enjoy it every time I go. I was actually laughing out loud because I noticed for the first time that at one point in the patriotic finale, they have the other countries, and then but between every single one at one point is an American flag. So it'd be like France, America, South Africa, America, England, America, and it just made me laugh really hard. So I say everyone should do it. It's a great break from the heat. It's a great place to cool off, and it's funny, and who doesn't love the Muppets? Hi, Nancy! Thank you! Hi, Doug! Hi, Vampirina! Star Tours time. Hello! I liked your dancing.
Oh, well, thank you. I try my hardest.
All right, Star Tours. The adventures continue. 40-inch height requirement. Currently no wait. I am curious how they're doing the seating for this. I haven't ridden it since the parks reopened. So let's see how they're handling it here.
Flight 610 will now be departing from gate 1D. This is a gate.
I've never noticed those guys before.
That's why we've had to tell Slinky to avoid. He's going to be very unpredictable.
I get a case of oil.
Look.
If you eat there, you might get a case of something. Ladies and gentlemen.
They once again have them grouped into little groups. And hello, just me. Row 5. And you can see they've got dividers. And it looks like they're boarding every other row. Is today the day I get to be the rebel spy? Maybe. Ow. Anyone else bang into every single one of these when you're getting on? Whew. No attraction makes me nauseous like Star Tours. It's something about the fact that you're just sitting there and they're just shaking you. Does a number on my tongue. But it's fun, and I like that it's random. So there's like 50 different combinations. Turning my hand, Sammy. I think this one's out. Good thing I have a bunch in my bag. It's like 50 different combinations of what could happen. So you could go to different planets, you could see different characters, and hi there! And it's super fun, and you never know what you're gonna get. And with short lines right now, you could do it like 20 times in a row if you have a stronger stomach than me, and you could have different adventures every time, and it'd be super fun. I got possibly like the worst combination though, because like Jar Jar Binks was there and Poe Dameron wasn't, so that's just the luck of the draw. But I do like that it's random. Keeps it interesting. Believe it or not, I actually haven't had coffee yet. I was waiting till Star Tours because it does get me. So I'm gonna pop into Trolley Car Cafe, get myself a nice iced coffee, and then head back down Sunset. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. I'm the only person in here. This is great. So you order at one of the registers, they'll direct you to which one, and then once you've ordered, they'll tell you to come wait on a dot. If there's not a dot available, they'll have you wait at the register for a few moments, and then they will call and have you come pick it up right there. As a reminder, if you haven't seen any of the other videos yet, they do not have any self-serve stations. That's normally right here. So if you want sugar or a little bit of creamer or something like that, just ask the cast members when you pick up your drink. Self-portrait with me and the largest coffee and largest water available. Friendly reminder, they will still give you cups of water at places like Starbucks. At any of the popcorn carts that have fountain sodas, you can still get a cup of water. But reminder again, you have to be stationary when eating or drinking if you want to remove your mask. So I've pulled off to the side. I'm gonna drink this water really quick, and then I'm gonna start headed down Sunset to cross off the other 2 attractions down there. Hello. 3 minutes, perfect.
I just want to let you know that not allowing drinks in
No drinks in there? Oh, I can finish this in 3 minutes. Hello, hi. Hello. can I go stand in the shade and drink this before I go in? Thank you. So I'm gonna go stand over here in the corner, away from any other potential people. Not that anyone's in here. And drink this real quick. Perfect. So hopefully you can see that, like any other show we've been to, every other row is closed, and then in the rows that are open, some of the seating isn't available so that everyone's staggered, so you're not sitting directly next to anyone.
Ka-chow! Just stampeded! Just like Smokey taught us! Got this, buddy. Remember, you don't need to know where you're going, right?
Yay! Lightning McQueen Racing Academy is cute. If you've got somebody that's too short to ride Rock and Roller Coaster that you want something to do with them while somebody else is riding Rock and Roller Coaster, then I'd recommend it. If you've got a huge Cars fan, I recommend it. The animatronic is really cool, and it's nice to sit down for 15 minutes in air conditioning, and there's a couple of cute jokes too. So not a must-do for me, but I don't hate it. And having watched Cars 3, I understand it more. All right, posted wait time, 10 minutes. Let's see if that's true. Hello.
Hi.
And here we go. This is the part of the video where I remind you yet again to not freak out when the lines look much longer than normal. Remember, everybody is spaced out 6 feet. Also want to remind you that there's no single rider, which there normally is on this attraction, since they can't just put 2 random people sitting next to each other. I think we all know that I am not an R&B sensation, but it's cool that that showed up. All right, moving and grooving. Hello. Thank you. Of course, the biggest change right now with Rock and Roller Coaster is the fact that there is no pre-show. We don't get to see Steven Tyler say that he loves that idea. We don't get to see their cranky agent ask for a stretch. No, wait. Make it a super stretch. And how did we know we won backstage passes? They are seating 1 party per car. So unless you're a party of 4, there's only going to be 1 party a car, and then there's going to be some space. And as with other attractions, they're asking for no seat requests right now, so you can't request the front row or the back row or whatever you might have requested normally. Hello, just 1. 8. What a great attraction. Done. Look at this hair. That's nice. You're going to see this at some places where you're not actually going to go up and tap your band. That's to avoid congestion right here and 1 less touch point. So as long as you have a band on, it should connect. If you don't have a band or you're concerned, just talk to the PhotoPass team here at the store or at another location. Tell them what time you rode. They might be able to help you. Rock and Roller Coaster, amazing. One of my favorite rides in all of Disney World, probably. It's tough competition, definitely one of my favorite rides here. Probably my 2nd favorite coaster in Disney World after Expedition Everest. It's just so much fun. So if you're 48 inches, I highly recommend. Also, just check the app, and it says Smugglers Run only has a 20-minute wait, so I'm gonna go try and do that now. Slinky Dog had a 30-minute wait, which isn't too bad, but I'm waiting for it to drop just a little bit more. And Mickey and Minnie's had a 45, I believe. So not bad, but still waiting for it to drop. Also, Rise of the Resistance is down right now, which is a real bummer. I'm glad I got to ride it already. Walking to Galaxy's Edge, and who do I see? I should have a counter, a Fancy Nancy counter. Hi, Nancy! Hi, Doc! You're so cute, Vampirina! It's a bop, though. Can't fault him for that. I love that the signage in Galaxy's Edge is all themed appropriately. Here's the line to get into Oga's Cantina. That is still operating. I went there on my reopening video. If you haven't watched that, check it out. Definitely need a reservation, though. It's a limited capacity joint as is, so it's definitely limited capacity right now when they have far less people going in there. There she is, the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. The queue goes all the way out to here, but again, I remind you that these queues, oh, this is so cool. Sorry, I've been distracted by how just stinking cool it is that this is parked right here. I remind you that the queues are gonna always look longer than they are, and we're gonna time this bad boy to see if 20 minutes is accurate. I think this one's gonna be a little bit longer than 20 minutes because it's been about 15 minutes and I just recently got into the inside part of the queue. So I think it's gonna be closer to 25, maybe 30, but we'll see.
I do not get paid enough to deal with angry Wookiees.
The pre-show with Hondo Ohnaka is no longer a thing. Right now he's on and he's talking, but it's part of the queue as you move through. So you will get to see the super cool animatronic Hondo, but you're not going to stop and do the whole pre-show where he explains what's going on. They're only putting one party per cockpit, so you can pick whatever you want. There's 2 pilots, 2 gunners, 2 engineers. Go crazy, pick whichever one you want. Do them all. Ride it 3 times, do all positions. Live your dreams. The chess room is now, you used to just kind of like float around and look at everything and sit at the chess table if you wanted to, but now there's Smugglers and it loops you around in a little semicircle. You can, oh, thank you. You can still take your picture at the chess table if you want to have somebody else take your picture or take a selfie, you still can. Recommend some hand sani if you do that.
Have a safe flight.
Thank you. All right. So it took actually about 30 minutes to get to this part. I don't know if normally queues, I think queues actually normally are timed from the time the pre-show starts. So that would have been the time that you got into Hondo's room normally. But it was about 30 minutes to get right here.
Engineers are in the back.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor.
I was right pilot last time I flew, so I think I'll be the left pilot this time.
Left pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right and left. Only one pilot.
I'm so bad at this.
Steer with it.
I'm very bad. I'm sorry, Hondo. Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Flying this thing will be the aim. No gunners. Auto weapons engaged.
Heck yes! I'm very bad at this. I'm trying! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh no! Oh my... Chewie's so mad. I'm sorry, Chewie!
Yes, Chewie will pilot us.
Yeah, good thinking.
Hey, not bad.
31%, crushed it. Aye.
All available techs, we have a Corellian freighter that needs immediate transport back to the maintenance bay.
I did terrible.
Better fix all that before the Wookiee sees it.
Sorry, Chewie. Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run. I think it's so much fun. It's definitely a must-do if you've never done it. It's definitely a must-do if you're a Star Wars fan. I think this is one of the attractions that's made better by having just your party in there, because it's kind of awkward if you've got like strangers or someone that's piloting and they're doing really bad. Like, you can't yell at a kid you don't know, but you can yell at a kid in your family if they're a bad pilot. So I think it's super fun that it's going to be just your party. Has me giggling every time. I am so bad at piloting. But yeah, and the beauty of it right now is that it doesn't have a super duper long line. So if you love it and you want to do it again and do different positions, you totally could right now. So I think it's great. I mean, it's not as good as Rise, but what is? Nothing. I think I just had really bad timing because it still has a posted 20-minute wait, but look, all that outside part that I went through, that's not filled anymore. So it's probably actually 20 or less now, but sometimes that happens. That's good. 30 minutes, not too bad at all. And on to the next adventure. All right, finished up Millennium Falcon. So now I'm Perfect time. Can I go in? Awesome. Perfect timing. About to start. This is the brand new Mickey Shorts Theater. It features an exclusive cartoon. Show starting. Exclusive cartoon called Vacation Fun featuring Mickey, Minnie, and the gang. Here we go. It's super cute. When the show's over, you can come take your picture. They don't have FastPass here anymore, but you can come take your picture with some of the scenes from the film. The Mickey Shorts Theater, the theater itself is adorable. The cartoon is gonna get laughs out of your kids. I've said it before, I'm not the biggest fan of the new style of cartoons, but I think it's cool that they have an exclusive cartoon here. It references some of the other Mickey shorts, like Potato Land, I know is a thing people love. And it's 10 minutes long, so if you wanna sit down for 10 minutes in the air conditioning, take a break, maybe a good thing if you've got people in your party that are too short to ride like Star Tours or something, you can bring them in there. And that's the Mickey Shorts Theater. Not a must-do for me though. If I'm gonna sit down and watch something at this park, it's gonna be Muppets, obviously. All right, I am headed now to Toy Story Land, but I'm gonna make a pit stop at one of the other attractions I haven't done yet. That is Walt Disney Presents. There's two parts of Walt Disney Presents. There's a little walkthrough with some displays and some information about the man behind the magic, Walt Disney, and then there's a short video as well called One Man's Dream. And sometimes in the theater in there, they'll have like a preview for an upcoming movie. There aren't any upcoming movies though, am I right? Mulan's been delayed indefinitely. They haven't said when it's supposed to come out. Production on the new Star Wars, new Avatar films has been pushed back, so I don't think we're gonna see much new movie action. Maybe we'll see Soul, or the new Pixar movie at some point, So we are waiting here for the movie to start. They are doing the cleaning procedure in the theater. So just waiting on my dot.
Welcome everyone. Go ahead and just pick any room you like. Just make sure you're physically distanced in front of her with the guest in front of you.
Walt Disney's Presents One Man's Dream. What a treat. What a treat. I love that short little film. It's about 10 or so minutes long. A little summary of Walt's life, which I think is nice. Not a lot of people realize everything that he did. So I think it's great. I think it's great to get out of the AC a little bit, or get out of the heat into the AC a little bit. Speaking of, right there at the launch bay, that's another one of the relaxation stations here at Hollywood Studios where you can go inside, take your mask off, sit, have a snack, have something to drink. That one's inside, so that one's great. But yeah, One Man's Dream, I mean, it's probably not a must-do for most people, especially when they could be riding Tower of Terror over and over again right now. But I think it's nice. And I kind of think it should be a must-do, so you can say, hey there, pal. Thanks for all of this. All right, I'm gonna go do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway right now. It's got a posted 35-minute wait, but based on where the queue is, that's where it was last time I did it, and it was only a 20-minute wait. Slinky Dog has a 30-minute wait, and I feel good that that's gonna drop. Toy Story Mania has a 10-minute wait, which feels great. It's had that all day, and unfortunately, Alien Swirling Saucers is temporarily unavailable in the app, so I don't want to go to Toy Story Land right this second until I can do everything. So Mickey and Minnie's it is. So in the morning, all of these spaces will be filled. At least they were the one morning I came. So I definitely recommend checking out this one a little bit later in the day, and hopefully it won't be too bad. Doop boop ba doop ba 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 dow. Jazzy music. I can tell they're changing the wait time on the board right now. What are they making it? Oh, 30. Down from 35. It's been 10 minutes and I'm already headed inside. So this is good. Just one. Number 4. Oh, number 4 again. So it's been about 15 minutes since I got in line, and this is normally where they would stop the clock because this is the pre-show room. So normally it would have been, you know, it said 25 minutes, 30 minutes. It actually only took 15 to get right here. So they're calling it in number by number so that you're not all trying to funnel through that tight space at the same time. Gonna be last. Yeah, best for last. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. feel like you have to go through this whole ride like this.
Howdy, everybody. It's me.
So the way this attraction works is it is train cars, but they're all separated. They're trackless vehicles like Rise of the Resistance, and it's one party per train car. So I will be in my very own train car.
Now, let's
Well, that concludes my guided tour.
All right, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Check mark on that one. Took about 20 minutes to get from the line to actually boarding a car, which was real quick, not too shabby at all. Do I think you should ride it? Absolutely I do. It's super cute. It's one of the few attractions here that doesn't have a height requirement as far as rides go, so that's fun. And it's really cool how it's a no height requirement ride, but it's as thrilling as a no height requirement ride could possibly be. There's some really cool techniques in there. It's really interesting technology. It's super cute. The song's super catchy. So while I would not have advised you to wait like multiple hours for it, the fact that you can get on it right now in 20 minutes, yeah, you should definitely do it. It's Disney's latest, so absolutely you should. All right, we only have 3 things left to do, and they are all in the same land. Alien Swirling Saucer still says temporarily unavailable on the app. It is going to be so hilarious if the thing that holds up this challenge. Hi, Woody.
Howdy, you must be the new toy.
That's us.
I'm Sheriff Woody.
Hi.
The only rule around here, have a great time.
Will do, my friend. Toy Story Mania has a posted 10-minute wait, which is incredible. And it's had that for most of the day, so I'm going to keep going because Slinky Dog right now has a posted 15-minute wait, 1-5. And Slinky Dog has a higher chance of going up than Toy Story Mania. But that's unbelievable to me, 15 minutes, 1-5. So, yeah, earlier today it was one of the longest waits at around 45 minutes. Since the parks have reopened, I've seen it over an hour, but in the afternoon, it definitely drops quite a bit. All right, figuring out where I need to go. 38-inch height requirement. Slinky Dog, hello. Thank you, I will. I adore this attraction, and I haven't been on it since the parks reopened. So I am very, very excited right now. Row 1, me and Slinky gonna party. Slinky Dog Dash is so great. I love it so much. It looks like it's nothing, and then it is so much fun, and there's so many surprises, and it's faster, and it's more fun than it looks, and it's so adorable. Just look at it. I love it. So yes, Slinky Dog Dash is a must-do on my list, especially the fact that it's a 15-minute wait. I don't even think I waited that. I think it was closer to 10. A must-do in my opinion when fun little story time about my family. My cousins and aunts and uncles and my mom and everybody came like right before the closure, and my nephew got off Slinky Dog and burst into tears because he said he had so much fun and he was sad it was over. So then cast members made a little magic and they let me bring him back on to ride a second time. So thank you cast members out there for making that kind of magic. And I'm gonna cry just thinking about that awesome memory with my sweet little nephew. Hi Paxton, if you're watching. But this attraction is so great. I love it. Ride it. I promise you won't be disappointed, especially if you only waited 15 minutes for it. Great news, the Alien Swirling Saucers is back in action. So I'm gonna go check that one. There's only 2 left, but I'm gonna check this one off the list just in case it has any more issues. We wanna make sure we ride it. Plus, I can always say hello to my main man right here. Hi! It seems like you're really excited for me to ride this ride. Yeah. I'm so excited. I gotta tell you what, cast members, y'all are national treasures. You all deserve a million hugs from Poe Dameron or whoever you want to hug when it's safe. You deserve cookies. The cast members are so wonderful. And ever since I've been back, I have literally not run into anything but exceptional. You can tell that they're excited to be here. They're welcoming you back. Hello, they're waving. They're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. So any cast members out there, thank you for everything you do. There would not be magic if there wasn't you. Woo! Alien swirling saucers, check, walk right on. It's cute. I mean, you're gonna giggle, your kids are definitely gonna giggle. If you've got anybody, it does have a 32-inch height requirement, so if you've got somebody that's not tall enough to ride Slinky Dog, but tall enough to ride that, they're probably gonna love it. My niece rode it like 3 times and loved it. Toy Story Midway Mania. Okay, can we just talk this out? Look at how that is being held up with a pencil. A Ticonderoga, I think that's how you say it. I can't say it. Pencil. I've never noticed that before. Everything else is like blocks, and he's got connects, and he's got all these different toys, and I've never noticed that he used a pencil too. Because we're in Andy's backyard, of course. Anyway, this land is the cutest thing ever. All right. Hello. Hi. Thank you. Toy Story Midway Mania. What a treat this attraction is. Maybe. Oh, it's out. I have some in my bag. Never fear. And I just put some on at the end of Alien Swirling Saucers. I once again never come in the standby line, so I've never noticed. Look, Buzz! I've never noticed how cool it is that you're inside the box. Anyway, Toy Story Midway Mania. Oh, and now we're going by a Bo Peep game? Wow! Wow! Now we're going in here. Okay. Toy Story Midway Mania, no height requirement, family attraction. It's a shooting game with your family. This is so great. The best thing about going in the standby queue is the gigantic, awesome Mr. Potato Head.
They'll surround you. Some will even confound you. Our games will test your skill like nothing else ever will.
Gonna get my glasses. They've once again kind of sectioned them off so you can grab only what you need. And these are all cleaned, don't fret. It's Chuckles! Oh, remember him from Toy Story 3? He's a nightmare. Oh. I have no idea where I'm going. Wow. Where am I? I think you normally board over there.
There's 2 sides.
There's 2 sides now. Oh my gosh. This is crazy town.
Hey, howdy, hey! Ready? Welcome to our practice game.
Hi, Buzz!
Watch those pies.
Guys, pro tip, don't stress yourself out at the practice. So once again, I'm a FastPass brat and have literally never been on this side. I knew they expanded the tracks a couple of years ago, but I didn't realize it was a completely different side of the attraction. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Should you ride Toy Story Mania? Yes, obviously, yes. What a fun attraction. It is a blast whether you're playing by yourself or if you're playing with your friends and family. said it before, but I love to challenge my friends and family. Loser buys snacks, loser buys drinks. And right now you could really do that because there's no wait. So you could do like best out of 3. How fun would that be? So, Toy Story Mania, anybody can ride it. What a great attraction. Well, friends, that is a wrap. Challenge interruption. I am here in Animation Courtyard where the Disney Junior Dance Party just mere days ago when I filmed the challenge wasn't happening. Guess what? It is now. Now it's a modified version of the show. It's only about 10 minutes long. I haven't seen it yet, so let's go check it out right now and add this to the Everything You Can Do at Studios.
And I just want to hear how excited you guys are, especially since we've got so many new people right here in the room. Who's excited to meet some Disney Junior friends? Underway and switch. I know the Prylands are pretty far away, guys. It's Timon. He's my favorite. I'm super psyched. Everyone make some noise for Mickey! Mickey, it is so good to see you. And it's freestyle, everybody. Come on. Hey!
I'm sorry, but the new Disney Junior Dance and Play show slaps. That was so much fun. They've got dots everywhere so that you are supposed to stay on your party zone so that everyone's socially distanced. The show moves a lot quicker. There's more music. They had a little Goofy movie action in there. They had a little Moana action in there. And then the characters still come out. So Doc McStuffins, Timon, Mickey Mouse, and Vampirina still come out and wave and do a little dance with you. It's just not as involved. It's not as long. I actually liked it more. So if you've got little ones, it's only 10 minutes long, so you could easily work it in amongst all the other rides. But I think if you've got little ones, that was awesome. I really liked that. Guess what? Another new show has popped up since I filmed the challenge here at Hollywood Studios. This one is here in the Theater of the Stars where Beauty and the Beast is normally held. It's called the Disney Society Orchestra and Friends, and it is a production by some of the Disney Orchestra. I'm excited. I don't know what kind of music they're going to play. Disney music, classic music. Let's get in there. I'm excited no matter what because I love listening to live jams. So let's go. Enjoyed that Disney Society Orchestra and Friends performance. What a fun little break in the middle of the day. So it's the orchestra, I believe some of them are from the Grand Floridian, they're from other shows around Disney, and they did a little medley, a couple little tunes from songs around Hollywood Studios. So they did some from the Muppets, they did some Star Wars, they did You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, and then they did Beauty and the Beast, and spoiler alert, the characters came out. So fun. So I know it's not the same as actually seeing Beauty and the Beast live on stage, which they can't do right now because of a whole bunch of reasons, including social distance and safety and all different things for the performers. But I'm glad that they have a little bit of a show here at Hollywood Studios. It was only like 15 minutes long, so you could easily tack it in. It's several times a day. So yeah, wow, you could easily tack that in and add that to your list of things to do at Hollywood Studios, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. I'm just about to leave the park, and who should be coming out? Oh yeah. Hi, Mrs. Incredible. Yeah, girl, work it. My girl. Hi, Edna. Oh, you fabulous darling. Hi, Zoe. Woo! Well, friends, that is a wrap on my Can You Do Everything in Hollywood Studios challenge. Answer? Yeah, you totally can right now, even without FastPass. These lines are definitely manageable enough that you can do it without FastPass. Of course, the biggest trick is going to be Rise of the Resistance. Again, the groups are at 10 and 2, and you need to be on the dot with those. So that's going to be your hardest thing. Other than that, your longest lines are going to be Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Tower of Terror, Millennium Falcon, and Slinky Dog Dash. But right now, it's a little bit after 5, and everything in the park that has a wait time has one 30 minutes or less. That includes Mickey and Minnie's, that includes Millennium Falcon, that includes Slinky Dog Dash. So it's definitely doable to get everything done in this park. My best advice, if you don't care about Rise of the Resistance, come later in the day. Everything's got a really low wait right now. If you do care about Rise of the Resistance, though, I'm too scared to tell you to try and get the 2 o'clock boarding group and have you miss out. So I would personally still probably come try at 10 o'clock and then maybe go back, relax, and then come back later, or knock everything out in the morning, end on the big attractions, keep your eye on the By Disney Experience wait time, but it's totally possible to do everything in the park. I did all 13 open attractions here in Hollywood Studios in just about 7 hours today. So super fun. I hope you had fun following along. Let me know what questions you have in the comments, what you want to see next. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net. Until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical.
Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.